introduction and 5 minutes.
Okay. Haribol, everybody. Namaste. Welcome. Thank you for being on time. Nice to see you again. And here we are for Sunday Kirtan. Yes. So I'm just going to do 15 minutes and then we'll have the wonderful Amir to run us through a beautiful Gauranga mindfulness meditation.
So what are you going to do 15 minutes of?
Kirtan, I already said that. Not listening in the back. We're gonna... Okay, so first two are offering our respects to our spiritual teacher, as we always do, for these wonderful mantras that have been passed down to us. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Shrimati Siddha Swarpananda Paramahamsa Iti Namine Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Shrimati Siddha Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Shrimati Siddha Swarpananda Paramahamsa Iti Namine Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Shrimati Siddha Swarpananda Paramahamsa Iti Namine Om Vishnu Padaya Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadha Shivasadi Bhaktivinoda Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadha Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Haribo, Nitai go, Nitai go. Haribo, Haribo, Nitai go, Nitai go. Haribo, your turn. Haribo, Nitai go, Nitai go. Haribo, Nitai go, Nitai go, Haribo, Haribo, Nitai go, Nitai go, Haribo, Nitai go, Nitai go. Haribo, Nitai go, Nitai go, Haribo, Haribo, Nitai go, Nitai go, Haribo, 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 Nitai go, Nitai go, Haribo, Haribo, Nitai go, Nitai go, Haribo, Haribo, Nitai go, Gokula, Anga, Gokula, Anga. Gokula. welcome everybody. I never want to stop when that comes, but we started 5 minutes late, so that's it. We invite Amir to come up and we'll do a beautiful more Goranga mindfulness meditation.
All right, Haribol everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Haribol everyone. So as usual, we're going to have some guided meditation, Goranga breath. It's quite nice and easy way to meditate, and you can actually easily make this meditation part of your daily routine and get so many wonderful, amazing benefits out of it. So, just get my track going. All right. So everyone, please sit in a comfy position for me. Very relaxed. Shoulders back, heads upright, and gently close your eyes, please. We start by focusing on our breath. Breath is a wonderful gift. As long as the person's living in their body, breathing is one of the most visible symptoms. And as soon as the person leaves the body, breathing is one of the key symptoms that stops. Yogis tend to use breath as part of their meditation for various reasons. One is the fact that our mind tends to take us to all different places and to the past or future simply to avoid present moment. And because whenever you face it, the breath is there, focusing on breath gives us a sense of attending the present moment. We tend to inhale through our nose because nose filters the air, and because by inhaling through our nostril we are able to absorb subtle energy in air, also called chi or prana. We are all going to have a couple of deep breaths in and out and simply observe the changes in our body when we are breathing. When we are inhaling, just try to get the feel of the cool air touching the openings of your nostril, getting into your nose and getting to your lung, expanding your chest and belly. And when you are exhaling, just observe how your chest and belly contract and how the warm air gets out of your nostrils. Let's do a couple of deep breaths all together. Breathing in, breathing out. Wonderful. One more time. Breathing in. And out. Wonderful. So now we are going to turn our pre-meditation into a proper meditation practice by adding the yoga sound vibration, Goranga. Goranga means Golden Lord of Spiritual, the Golden Lord of Love, and actually has 4 syllables. Go, Ra, Anga. So we are going to listen to the guys in the background a couple of times and then we will join them. Let's listen for 2 times. Time for us to join. Deep breath in. Two more. Last one. Keep your eyes closed and let the mantra resonate in your mind, and to cleanse your mind from any negative thoughts or negative emotions you might be holding. Alright guys, please bring your focus back to the room. Become aware of people around you. If you like, you can gently open your eyes and probably putting your palm together, creating some nice warmth and massaging your face. All right, thank you so much, everybody. If you like it, please make Gauranga breath meditation part of your daily routine, and know that even if you do it 1 or 2 minutes, right, that would be the best 2 minutes of your day if you do that, right? You wake up, and that early in the morning when we wake up, that would be the moment all the thoughts attack us. Hey, what should I do today? You know, what to cook and what to present in my meeting, how to do my exam and everything, right? Before crazy mind attacks you, you attack him by doing your Gauranga breath. Just simply take deep breath in and say Gauranga and exhale, something like this. Gauranga. Don't need even having a tape. So let's do one more together. Deep breath in, please. Gauranga. It's simple as that. You don't need anything, right? All right. Thank you so much, everyone. One quick announcement. Next month, we have a very special event, right? Sunday, 24th of March, our dear friends Jiva and Tad are going to give us a wonderful workshop called Enlightened Life, right? So Enlightened Life, as the name suggests, is going to enlighten your life. It's going to actually give you foundation for having and planning a successful, truly successful, happy life, right? That's a free event. That's on a Sunday, so you can come here at 1 p.m., do the class for 3 hours, 15 minutes break in the middle, and you can stay for 5 p.m. program and have the meal at night as well, right? Only 25 spots available. Some are gone already. If you would like to register, you can go to our Facebook page, click on events, and find Enlightened Life and register. Or if you don't like online things, you can either come to myself or Prana, our dear friend in the back, and just give us your name, and we manually register your name. Please don't miss this opportunity. That's a wonderful workshop. All right, thank you so much, everybody. And I now would like to invite my dear friend, is it Jiva today? Yep, Jiva. My dear friend Jiva to come and give us a talk on yoga wisdom. Please come forward, Jiva. Hari Bol, everyone. Thank you.
Hey everybody. So last time I spoke a couple of weeks ago, we were talking about thing about chakras, and Kundalini yoga came up, and we were talking about how I'm just going to try and pick up on that a little bit, just mainly from the angle of, you know, we were talking about how there's different, you know, everybody knows about the chakras, you know, and these different chakras, they can be understood as different when we tune into these different chakras. It's like attaining another level of consciousness, higher levels you go through. These chakras are situated from the base of the spine up through different parts of the spine, up through to the top of the head. And as one lifts the subtle energy known as prana or chi up through these pranas, they attain to different stages or different levels of consciousness, going from lower to higher. So I just wanted to pick up on that, not so much the whole Kundalini yoga thing, but mainly the idea of, you know, different levels of consciousness. And that's what meditation's all about. Sometimes there's a lot of different ways to understand meditation, but basically, you know, in a general sense, you can say, what's meditation for? What's it all about? It's to bring us from a lower, let's say, undesirable level of consciousness to higher and higher stages. So does that kind of make sense to everybody? It's kind of that's there's a lot of different ways we talk about it in different ways, but that's a nice way to understand it. And so, because after all, that's what we're all looking for in meditation, really, or anybody who's even thinking about, how can I be happy? How can I be satisfied? You're talking about attaining a mental condition where you're feeling okay, you're not disturbed so much about everything when things go wrong. And in this material nature, in this world, and we've got our material bodies and so on, just the nature of it, the temporary nature of it, pretty much ensures that there's going to be turbulence in your life to one degree or another. And that means turbulence of the mind, and it happens from the so-called, no matter what kind of material position we're in, whether we're in the lowest, form of, we're struggling and I've got no money and all the rest of it, that kind of thing, right up to the highest, the richest billionaire in the world. They're all, everybody is suffering from anxiety of one kind or another. It's important to really grasp that, because sometimes we think, if only because everybody's struggling so hard to fix their material situation, thinking that, if I only can fix all the material things that are going wrong, then that will make it so I'm okay. But it's a completely, not only is it a wrong approach, it's an obviously wrong approach, and anybody can understand this. You just got to open your eyes for a few minutes and look at all the people. We don't need to, it's nothing we need to believe in a sense. It's something we just need to appreciate from opening our eyes. We know for a fact that, all the material goodies so much don't necessarily fix everything. We could give so many examples. We all know them. The big, rich and famous people. Oh yes, everybody's cheering, but as soon as the lights go down and they're back home, they're just like everybody else. Worried about this thing or that thing. Worried about getting old. Worried about whether they've just given a concert for a whole bunch of people, and maybe they're worried that maybe not all of them like me as much as they should have, or something like that. Or it quite happens even with super rich people. We think they're all okay, but they're not. They're often trying to one up each other. The guy with 10 billion is looked down on by the guy with 100 billion. It's like, you're not in my league, and they're feeling anxiety, just like us. They used to have a saying, keeping up with the Joneses. Remember that? If you see your neighbour with something, it's like, I've got to have that too, otherwise. Yeah. So anyway, we're always trying to, I think we know this, we're always trying to, adjust our consciousness and become happy through, one material means or another. But one of the things that is emphasised in yoga teaching is that none of it's going to work, because it's all temporary. No matter what you do, it's temporary. I fix my face up today, and next week, or let's say next year, whatever it might be, it's good. So we talk about that a lot. So what's the opposite of that? There's a different way to improve our consciousness, to get our consciousness to a place, and that is simply by tuning into our true nature. So this is the real key to yoga. It's simple. It's just a matter of tuning into what your real nature is and following through with that. Once we understand our spiritual nature, that we're spiritual in essence, that all our trying to gain satisfaction through the body is not ultimately going to work. And of course, we don't deny it. We all need to eat. We all need to take care of our bodies and so on. But while we're doing that, we should have an eye on the higher thing. And we should know that, while we're taking care of our ship, so to speak, ultimately it's going to sink. So we shouldn't put all our attention on that. That's the whole point of yoga. Do what you need to do. And even if you're, sick in some way, of course, we take care of it. We take care of our material situation as best we can, as much as we need to, but it's never to become the be-all and end-all, because it will end. But our consciousness, that does not end. If we can make our consciousness spiritual and in harmony with who we really are, then how can that end? It doesn't end. That's why, some of the great spiritual teachers throughout history, even though their body's all decrepit and just about gone, they're still just, their consciousness is just fully sharp, and they're totally in enlightened form, in an enlightened condition. So that higher consciousness, it's gradually, you can appreciate what's the lowest consciousness. It's kind of self-evident when a person is totally, absolutely, 100% me-centered. It's all about me. And you don't give a damn about anybody else. And if I have to kill somebody to get that money, or if I have to rape somebody to get that sex rush, or if I have to whatever, like that. Totally ruthless people. Unfortunately, we know there are such people in the world. So, so where do you go from there? We learn, you become less self-centered. You open your eyes and you look around, there's a person, another person existing just like me. And we learn to have a little bit of respect for everybody else. And the yogis take it even further. They have respect for all living entities like that. The Buddhists are like that too. They respect, anywhere you see life, they respect. In an extreme situation, we might have to kill a snake or if we're being attacked. Same as if we're being attacked by a human. You're allowed to, not just allowed, it's proper, especially when there's other people involved. So we take care of our basic needs, and that's one of the survival things. But apart from that, there's respect is given to all living entities. And then we can act on that. So we're talking now about these higher and higher and higher levels of consciousness. Isn't it a fact you'd rather live with people or be around people who are going to share their food rather than this is mine and that's it? So, gradually we go to higher and higher levels of consciousness, and this is all done through meditation especially, and and the highest form of consciousness is explained in the yoga text, where we tune into our not just a general respect for everybody, but when we realise that we're all children of the Supreme, we're all children of God, and we tune into that complete spiritual picture, so to speak, then that's the highest form of consciousness. Sometimes people use the term God consciousness or like that, yeah. They say God consciousness, or some people say Krishna consciousness. It doesn't mean, sometimes people think Krishna consciousness means a particular group or something. It doesn't mean that. It just simply means what it says. God consciousness, Krishna consciousness. Krishna is a name of the Supreme. That's all. It's not about joining anything. It's about you as an individual having that consciousness. consciousness that there is a Supreme Soul, and that all of us, all children of the Supreme Soul. Once you know that, isn't that a good... That's described as the highest form of consciousness, and the consciousness which is full of satisfaction. That's why, we're always focusing on Krishna or the name of God, Krishna, especially myself and us here, different people here we do, but it can be anything. We're not, like we're saying, it's not a particular group that is joined. It's really important to understand that, because sometimes people come here and they think, even we say it, they kind of think either, that it's somehow or other, oh, will I join this group or not? Or will I? No. And the interesting thing, the wonderful thing about this God consciousness is that you are totally in control of it. You yourself can determine what your consciousness is going to be. Sure, we help each other, like we come here and we help each other, but it's each individual here. It's not like we all have that consciousness as a group. We're all here endeavouring for it, and we help each other to get there, but it's not like we all experience it exactly the same. That depends on, number one, how much do we want it? And that's a fluid thing too. It's not like, oh, this person wants it and that person doesn't. No. Today, someone might want it, and tomorrow it might not be so much, or the opposite. So all these things it's all a fluid situation, and we, it's our, if we want to attain that, yeah, sure, we should try and find people who can help us, or who have an understanding of that. But ultimately, it's ourselves that have to do the work. Just like you go to a class, say you're enrolled in a course, and you might have the best teacher in the world up there giving you all the knowledge, but does everybody in that place automatically graduate as one? No, of course not. They don't. It depends on each individual, depends on how seriously they take it and how they apply it and so on. So, this is another way to understand, each person takes responsibility for their own consciousness, in a sense. We can get help, but ultimately nobody can make you. Nobody can make it, and nobody should make it. So, here's some ideas in a sense that you can think about and, sort of follow it through in your own time. You can meditate on these things. But this is one of the I guess in my life I've personally focused on this aspect of the meditation process quite a bit, because I think, like a lot of, not everybody, but like a lot of people, I never liked being taken for granted by people. It's like, oh yeah, you're part of our team. Whenever that happened, I kind of like shied away a little bit. So it's a fine line that we need to appreciate. Yes, I have friends in meditation, and we're kind of close in a lot of ways, and we have a slap on the back kind of relationship. So it can get a little bit friendly and familiar, as you do with friends. But at the same time, we fully understand that, yeah, we have respect for your individuality. So, That's what we're doing here. We're chanting and chanting on our mantras and focusing on our relationship with the Supreme. I always like to say Krishna. We're focusing on Krishna. That's the name of the Supreme that I've in my journey I've become most familiar with and comfortable with. In the Christian world, one of the most famous names of the Supreme is Christ or Christos. Christos is actually derived from the word Krishna. So there's no, in those two traditions especially, we can understand that there's no need for antagonism. So we always make this point too, that there's different spiritual traditions. And if one or the other is trying to raise a person's consciousness to this consciousness of being aware that there's a Supreme Soul and that we're all children of the Supreme, whatever way you're developing that, then that's going to be great. One of my teacher's teacher, Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami, he was called, he came from India, and he made this wonderful statement which, pretty much just destroys any tendency towards this kind of divisive religious feeling that people often have. He said, look, if you're developing your love for the Supreme, if you're developing your love for God, it doesn't matter whether you get your inspiration from the Bhagavad Gita, so-called Hindu tradition, the Quran or the Bible. If you're being inspired somehow to do that, then it's good. You don't need to, fight with other people or think that one's better than the other. If the path that gets you closer to that understanding and a more intimate understanding, that's the superior path. And so, in my kind of studies, I'm not a great student, but in my limited studies, I've found especially appealing the connection between Christianity, or I should say, not Christianity, the teaching of Jesus and the teaching of Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita, especially in some really, I'll just give you one example, and it's kind of a really advanced concept of spiritual life, and that is the idea that, everybody's struggling to get out of the material world. I'm going to go back to heaven, go back to God, and so on. And of course, this is natural and it's good. But there's another desire that some lovers of God have, and that is that they're not even caring about that so much anymore. Their consciousness, it's not even so much that kind of self. You could say that's a self-centered desire too, right? You're still being selfish. I want to get out of here, and that's selfish too in a sense. But it's allowable. But it's allowable because it's more or less natural. But there is a particular type of consciousness which is it's considered to be even greater than that, and that is when a person doesn't even care about whether they're liberated from this material world or not. They don't care. Their only desire is to always be conscious of God and to serve Him. And the way that sometimes people serve the Supreme in this material world is to help others. It's and where the comparison comes in the one of the Puranas, where the comparison between Hinduism and, shouldn't say Hinduism, but in the yoga system and Christianity, where the comparison goes. In one of the Puranas, it said that, the most enlightened devotees don't even care if they're in a heavenly condition or a hellish condition, or whether they're liberated from the material world or not. All they care about is How can I serve? How can I help others? How can I serve Krishna? And what's Krishna concerned about? In the sense of the material world, what's his interest in the material world? Getting everybody out. Come back home. Again, we see that in the prodigal son parable, or the lost sheep parable. The lovers, they come for the lost sheep. So, and in the Bible, you'll find the same thing. There's a nice verse. I mightn't get it exactly word for word right, but it basically says that whether we're in the material world or out of the material world, we don't care. Our only desire is to please God. So this is, so these are some of the, we can't talk about them all, but these are some of the different kinds of consciousness that one can aspire to on the spiritual journey. It's kind of like the difference. Yep. Are you ready, Joe? Okay, just another minute or two. There's an example also that my teacher gave how you can understand this. They sometimes have these ships that sink, and all the passengers are making for the lifeboats and so on and so forth. And sometimes it can be a very I haven't seen it. If the movies are correct, sometimes it can be a very unseemly scramble to get to the lifeboats. People are just pushing each other aside and so on and so forth. So sometimes the spiritual path can be a bit like that. People are just concerned about their own spiritual thing, and if they've got to stand on others to get there, so be it. People can be really selfish even in the so-called spiritual pursuit. So what's the opposite of that? The person who stays on the ship. The ship's sinking, and they stay on that thing, and they're helping others get off and into the lifeboat. How's that? That is what we're talking about. They don't care if they're in the material world or they're interested in helping others. So this is, these are some of the things some of the wonderful aspects that we can think about when we think about, spiritual life and what it is, and the higher forms of consciousness. And of course, if you're the boss of this, you're looking at this whole thing from the position of the Supreme, and he's seeing this. It's very natural then that Krishna says, out of all the different kinds of devotees and people who are trying to attain me, none of them more pleasing to me than those who are trying to help others. The ones, you imagine you're looking at this scene from the background, and you're seeing the ship sinking, and you're seeing people scrambling, and you're seeing someone who's not scrambling, they're just helping others get on the thing. You'd be thinking, wow, I like that person. So that's why, Krishna says, there's no one more dear to me than such a person. And they're even though they may be separated in the so-called, in one sense, they're not separated from Krishna at all. So, we can, when we're actually meditating on the names of God, and we're chanting and so on, we're doing our meditation, some of these, you may think about these things and meditate in that way with a kind of, those kind of thoughts can influence our attitude as we're meditating. So, it's a bit of a rambling talk tonight, but I hope it was helpful in some small way at least. And so we'll leave it at that. I think the dinner's ready. And namaste, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.
Vishnupadaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Saraswarupananda Paramahamsiti Namine. Namo Saraswarupananda Paramahamsa Namine Gaurakaruna Swarupaya Radhe Krishna Prastayate. Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhattavrinda. Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhattavrinda. Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Haribo. Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Haribo. Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Haribo. Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Haribo. Haribo Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, 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 Haribo. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Chant going way back to the PI, Philippines. Gopala, Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana Mohana. Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana Mohana. Gopala Govinda Rama 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 Madana Mohana. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Om Hari Om, Om Hari Om. 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 Om Hari Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Right, we'll just do one short one and we'll get back to. I think Prana does see that next. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Radharani Shyama Sundar, Vrindavan Haribo. Radharani Shyama Sundar, Vrindavan Haribo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Radharani Shyama Sundar, Vrindavan Haribo. Radharani Shyama Sundar, Vrindavan Haribo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Radharani Shama Sundar, Vrindavan Haribo. Radharani Shama Sundar, Vrindavan Haribo. Let's all chant.
It's all right. I see. That should be.
You shouldn't have snuck those ciggies when you were little.
Okay, that should be. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Thank you, Haribol.
Haribol.
Oh. I'd like to invite Jiva to come up.
What's that?
Hey, Bowl, mate. Yes. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Radha Govinda, Radha Gopala, Radha Govinda, Radha Govinda, Radha Gopala, Radha Govinda, Radha Gopala, Radha Govinda, Radha Gopala, Govinda, Radha Govinda, Radha Gopala, Govinda, Radha Govinda, Radha Gopala, 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 Radha Govinda, Radha Radha Govinda, Radha Gopala, Radha Govinda, Radha Gopala. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama, Rama, Hare, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare. Okay, we've just got a few minutes. We'll just do a slow one to finish up. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay. So that's it for tonight, everybody. Namaste. Thank you all very much for coming. Please thank Joe for a beautiful dinner. And Rita. Thank you. And who else? Thank you, everybody, for coming. And we all together make it happen. Hari Bol. Hope you had a good meditation session, and hope it'll carry you through till next time. Hari Bol.